Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, September 22, 2022. A particular line of thought may distract you from what you need to prioritize. Try not to put too much stock in whether or not others are catching on to your ideas and beliefs. Your thinking is goal-oriented. You more frequently think or talk about life plan or career goals, opportunities, and responsibilities during this cycle. Mercury is analytical and rational, and you'll find it natural to apply these qualities to these areas of your life. When under strain, Mercury can also be nervous and fretting. Otherwise, it's an excellent time for communicating, planning, and sorting out important goals and projects. Your words are also more impactful, and it makes sense to spend more time crafting what you want to say and present to the world. This will undoubtedly be filling you with a lot of gratitude to the universe, and be very aware that if it were not for your open, receptive, and innovative mind that Aquarius has influenced you from this house, it would have been difficult for you to reach this state of fullness in love. You are a romantic by nature, but today you are likely to think more in terms of physical passion than idealized romance. You will be particularly concerned about your appearance, and you may want to go to a professional makeup artist or buy some new clothes. Blue and lavender might be particularly hot right now, but don't forget to add some red for passion. Call your crush and enjoy a fun night. You are very sensitive. Even after many years of living together, you still feel butterflies deep in your stomach. With your spouse, you are on the same footing of equality, and this creates extraordinary complicity. If you are single, you will tend to imagine the future from the first kisses. Take your time to establish some confidence. Love is the strongest of all passions. It attacks the head, the heart, and the body at the same time. Would you swim between 2 glasses of water and between 2 people? If you can't find an answer, take some time to think about what you want. Why would you rush into your choices? Relax, there is no fire. As a couple, by suggesting that your other half change some of your daily habits, you are offering a breath of fresh air to your couple. However, your partner will have to adhere to your idea immediately. You should be very convincing. Single, even if you are dating someone right now and your relationship seems to be moving towards the positive, you are still questioning yourself. You want more from the person you love, don't wait to tell them. You're more prone to wearing your heart on your sleeve, but that's not all, as the moon will square off with rebellious Uranus via your bossy 10th house of authority, legacy, and reputation in the world. Whether you're single or already romantically attached, try to steer away from power plays and one-uppers for the sake of being right, as you could push potential prospects away in the process. This is especially true when considering Mercury's debut in Libra today, as you are inspired to speak up and set the record straight. Be honest without biting someone's head off. Make thoughtful changes to your workplace. What you choose to forge forward with can make a major difference in daily operations, especially since Mercury in Libra squares Pluto in Capricorn today. The square indicates that your ideas, opportunities, and choices can have immense power. You can turn your job into something radically different, so be mindful of what you choose to give life to. The conditions during Venus, the planet of money's first weekend in your financial sector, is giving your financial confidence a boost in a way that is just a taste of things to come. With Jupiter and Neptune, the planets of luck and dreams aligned, it might be more about the fantasy and wishful thinking, but with Venus on board and Mars returning next week, it comes with the means to turn dreams into reality. Your thoughts have seldom been so lucid and in harmony. Problems with relationships that seemed insurmountable just a short time ago are now resolved without further arguments. The time has come to revive personal bonds. Enjoy this phase and experience life with other people. The memories will last for a long time. You are in the best position to hook up with cute strangers. If you're in the market for some fresh faces, you'll soon find that you're dazzling them with your smiles and stories. Don't be surprised by certain situations and dating opportunities that crop up. There's plenty to contemplate and consider in the coming weeks before you make any decisions. Think about the how you want to allow your heart to be directed. Showing good sense assures time spent isn't wasted and for nothing. You are vulnerable to catching cold and must take special care to avoid contamination. Be aware of what you touch and wash your hands often. Bacteria are spread largely via the hands, and you should be careful about putting your unwashed hands near your mouth. Additionally, pay attention to who is sick around you and don't use a telephone that someone who is infected with a cold has just used. Knowledge of transmission is a great defense against infection. A strong sense of leadership ability may be present for you on this day. Because of your natural flair in social settings, this might be a strong quality for you, anyhow. However, whether you recognize the potential in this and act on it is another story. The very same skills that see you as the center of attention in a circle of friends can be redirected toward guiding groups of people in other endeavors. Explore the possibilities. Our eyes in the sky. Today brings important news that could uncover something you've been afraid to face. As the Leo moon carefully eradicates areas of your ego, you're also confronted by your inner voice. There are important lessons to be learned as the moon opposes Pluto and harmonizes with the sun, which is steadily unblocking you in Virgo. In general, this is a mind and body experience. This energy leaves no stone unturned. It's time for you to see something that you should really understand. There is a feeling of looking back or nostalgia with this transit as well, thinking about times when life was perceived as easier in some way. The struggles you're going through are all part of life's growing pains. If you're really present with this energy, there are plenty of amazing lessons to be learned, especially on a psychological level. There are traces from your childhood that are now being purified and cleansed away. This can bring some incredible healing if you're ready to let go of preconceived notions and accept where you are at this very moment. Whatever the case, the pain which we have previously allowed to dominate us won't seem so immediate. Follow intuitive hunches and make gambles to align yourself with Kismet. Use feelings of excitement, enthusiasm, and inspiration as a barometer to determine whether you are on the right track. Most of all, sidestep interactions with those who downplay the truth that, at any instant, we have the power to change our lives by changing our minds. In the pre-dawn hours, the Leo moon forms a trine with Neptune in Pisces, rousing our imagination and making our dreams especially magical. Intuitive abilities are heightened at this time. Our minds act as antennae, picking up numinous signals from the universe. Many artists and inventors have claimed to receive some of their best ideas in dreams, and this influence can allow us to tap into our hidden inspiration as well. We will have a greater than usual ability to convey emotions like nostalgia or pathos through visual or musical media. However, around dawn, the moon opposes Pluto in Leo, making us edgy. We might awaken feeling out of sorts, and we risk bringing our anxieties into our early morning interactions. It may be hard for us to discern others' motives, and paranoid thoughts prompt us to make irrational decisions. Avoid allowing fears to dictate your behavior.